Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. On two, ready? Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here we go. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings on 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. Pick up there of 19 yards. And the Bengals gonna have a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusufov. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the Bengals are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running. Takes them down to about the 4.
Confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with the big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Noah Fant, touchdown Cincinnati. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. McPherson's good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing them.
Hey. Here we go, son.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Red on red. Son.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. C.J. Hill. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
And they're trying to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger, touch! Here we go.
Etienne. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Again, they give it to Etienne. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on third down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a third time and take their chances?
So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
On red. Focus, high. 11, and get red.
He'll try and run with Etienne. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find to march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it was finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
11. Hey, can.
They'll begin here on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I'm fine, ready?
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 8.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Here we go.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
11. Here we go. Can. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
And it's just a really nice job responding after giving up that early touchdown. And sometimes adversity early in the game can kind of be a good thing, Mike. It kind of snaps guys in and says, hey, we got to lock in, dial into our game plan, dial into our prep. So came out a little sloppy, gave up the opening drive score. Now they settle down, and they're able to get a stop. You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Gun.
To the goal line and in. Andre Yosifov. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown of the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Now here's Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
In the middle, and he's got Myers. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETA. Oh, the ball's out. And it is recovered by the Bengals.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle, or he pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And he's going to have first down here as they are into field goal range at the 27.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points.
And he'll take this one in. Cut down Cincinnati.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Play action now. It's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. In motion comes Thomas. Second down, Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. The stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
On first down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Hey, run!
Lawrence now on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And the Bengals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
A first down throw for Burrow. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Now give on the ground, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. They go play action for Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. ETN now on 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
red, on red. Hey, so here we go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Lion.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Jaguars, first down.
Now, faking the give. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence now. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to
Hey,
go.
easy. Ralph. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season.
Jaguars field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Little's kick is good.
Is good.
And the Jaguars cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
Trying to start on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. Past midfield to the 45. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A huge play there for the Bengals.
On one, ready?
53 yards.
Here we go.
A run on first and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down.
Here we go.
The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really...
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. They'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Chris Jenkins there on the tackle. From the 24 now, here's second and 6. In motion comes Thomas. Now second down throw for Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strange. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Hey.
Now Etienne. to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
11. Son, it's on.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Red on red. Son.
To throw is Lawrence. That's brought in by Myers. And he'll be marked down to the 45-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On red. Hey, danger. Jack. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Red, 23. So 30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Third down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson. He's in there in a drop-up, and it leads to fourth down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
What a play on fourth and long. It's a gain of 34. On the ground, here's Etienne. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Now Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Lawrence. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Lawrence. That's taken in, and he will score. Game on. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Here we go.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick it up with Etienne. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Charlie Jones now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First down at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll throw it left and pass his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good. We're up.
They'll They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
46-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Let's get set. Can.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Forced out wide. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
11. 180.
To throw is Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, 8 for the first down.
Hey, Lion.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Pass caught by Hunter. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. Now, ETN. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's first down.
Jaguars.
30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another set. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Mullins. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Back to throw. Mullins. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
11. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To the ground, a first down run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout.
Ready?
Clock to stop with 21 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. 11. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Jaguars 16.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's Mullins. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
16 yards. That's good for a Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Mullins to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones, and the coverage are a little...
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They fought till the end, but still will come up short.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Here we go. One final play. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Jaguars 24.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.